Bluffs man now convicted in a Blair murder.
In Washington County Court today, a jury found Elijah Logan guilty. Prosecutors say in May of last year, Logan broke into a Blair home where he shot and killed Jordan Eli. He also shot at the mother of his child while she was holding the child. Logan turned himself in after a 4-day manhunt. His sentencing date is not yet set.